But the uncertain promise that I'll honestly pursue the crooked path of the conscious. Not just another body in the battle for the soul. Never sold self for its weight in platinum and gold. But man, we're getting grown. Wisdom got us thinking in the interest of our children, even if they ain't been given the flesh, their bones, their homes, or their names. Yet I'm aiming for the change in my pocket for the payback. The change not minted by the government to nothing. The change of a whirlwind unraveling, the coming of that next shit. I can't wait, but when it comes shit, it better be worth the shit that I paid most my life with. It's nice when it rains sometimes. Cleansing minds in my habitat. Imagine that I'm digging to find what was hidden by the myth of a god up in the sky. Knowing that she meant for me to rhyme. So I give thanks to the most, the least that I can do. I wear the skin to find me inside of you. And I dream that I'm dreaming. I feel most alive. Sacrifice nights, right to survive. Proper hand gestures, conjure ancestors. Drinking from the bottle that was meant for the message that was sent from the tired and the true. I give thanks to the most, the least that I can do. Way back I used to call upon the Father often. I fought the devil last night and almost lost. Now I'm drinking bottled water, flushing out the toxins, vomiting and coughing, feeling closer to the coffin than I ever had. Every morning that I arrive is the night that I survive. Just to be alive, sipping shy, listening to my favorite DJ. Communicate through music what my rhymes would say if they were written with a needle to the groove of a paper. Stylus to papyrus, record to the player is more than just therapy or excess of energy. I undo the mechanism meant to imprison me spiritually. The view from up is not enough. I dwell below to find the God that I rebuffed. Redesign, redefine what it meant to be divine. Knowing that she meant for me to rhyme. So I give thanks to the most, the least that I can do. I wear the skin to find me inside of you. When I dream that I'm dreaming, I feel most alive. Sacrifice nights, right to survive. Proper hand gestures, conjure ancestors. Drinking from the bottle that was meant for the message that was sent from the tired and the true. I give thanks to the most, the least that I can do. Our Father, my heart is heaven, hallowed be. The drums beating me and my tongue into submission. I can hardly speak, breathing this indelible high from an endless supply of Godspeed. And I need a brand new prayer to read. Seems the old ones grew tons of mold, cause the narrow is hell. Sometimes they be thinking that this heaven's for sale. Worse than that, they still think God is a male. But moms used to hang up pictures of white Jesus, fist clutching rosary beads. Over the years I began to question this Father Almighty, made in his image but don't look nothing like me. But we be the children of the Most High, ghosts of the colonized, lost in the time. Redesign, redefine what it meant to be divine. Knowing that she meant for me to rhyme. So I give thanks to the most, the least that I can do. I wear the skin to find me inside of you. When I dream that I'm dreaming, I feel most alive. Sacrifice nights, right to survive. Proper hand gestures, conjure ancestors. Drinking from the bottle that was meant for the message that was sent from the tired and the true. I give thanks to the most, the least that I can do. Give thanks to the most, the least that I can do. I give thanks to the most, the least that I can do. Give thanks to the most, the least that I can do. The least that I can do. Give thanks to the most, the least that I can do. I give thanks to the most, the least that I can do. Give thanks to the most, the least that I can do. The least that I can do. sister sits on the steps, cigarette rests on fingertips, takes a sip of slow death, deftly through her lips she blows a kiss, which I can only resist in vain. She got the gift of gravity, pulling to ask her name. She says Sagapa. What's it mean? She says in Ilocano. It translates into suffering. I'm pondering the irony to conjure up the fearlessness to find a conversation. She offers me a square, I decline the invitation. It reminds me of the days when I would chain smoke, broken with no hope, broken like the manner she spoke. We both, two people seeking solace in remembrance and wondering if miracles were meant for us. But intent was just an innocent thought between a sister and a brother who've been building in the guidance of a mother. And the storyteller stops, waiting for the beat to drop, gathering his thoughts in the wind, breathing in like... Just like you, beautiful but jaded by the multitude of men who'd often try to justify the lies with twisted notions of survival and hide behind their armor when karma completes a cycle. She replies that just because I knew a woman well, it doesn't mean I know them all. She begins to think farewell, eyes up to the sky, she sighs, I need nobody. True indeed, sister, but you still need everybody, because we hardly know ourselves if we know nobody else. And only in our loneliness can home become a hell. Exhale the cloud in the loudest form of silence, watches as it rises like suns over horizons. The storyteller stops, waiting for the beat to drop, gathering his thoughts in the cloud, breathing out like... burning bush attached to sister's hand who whispers word, smiling, giving thanks and living in doubt no longer as she figures out the riddle to the song, saying why must we suffer now to not suffer later, if later never comes soon enough to soothe the hatred. And hatred is the cancer born loud to love's absence, and the absence is the void left from missing every chance to challenge our fates and perhaps our very names. Sister says peace and prayers for rain and change, tosses out her lighter, walks out of the cipher for shizzle. It starts to drizzle and then I begin to write this. Inhale the imagery, a queen walking steadily, effortlessly, ready to be every woman. And now the storyteller ends, waiting for the beat to fade, gathering his thoughts near the edge of the daylight.